Confirmation in the last few minutes as I was running through the classifiers that is now officially a Arsenal player. The medicals passed earlier today. Personal terms were agreed. That news broke around about 3 hours ago. But in the last few minutes, news confirmed, is a gunner. He has made...
In a move that has sent shockwaves through the football world, Arsenal have officially completed the high-profile signing of Brazilian superstar Rodrygo from Real Madrid. The deal, valued at approximately £72 million, $94 million, represents one of the most significant pieces of business in the 2026 January transfer window, signalling the North London club's unwavering ambition to dominate both domestic and European football. The transfer marks the end of a long-standing pursuit by Mikel Arteta, who has long admired Rodrygo's versatility and technical brilliance. For several seasons, the Brazilian was a vital component of the Galactico's era at the Santiago Bernabéu, but the recent influx of attacking talent in Madrid led to a narrowing of opportunities that the Gunners were eager to exploit. Negotiations between the two European giants were reportedly intense but respectful, as Rodrygo sought a project where he could be the primary focal point. Arsenal's sporting director, Edu Gaspar, played a pivotal role in the discussions, utilizing his Brazilian connections to convince the 25-year-old that the Emirates Stadium was the ideal stage for the next chapter of his career. Financially, the £72 million fee represents a calculated gamble for the Gunners. While it is a substantial outlay, it is seen as a fair market value for a player who has already won multiple UEFA Champions League titles and possesses the clutch gene often required in the season's biggest moments. Rodrygo is expected to slot into Arsenal's wage structure as one of their highest earners. Tactically, Rodrygo offers Arteta a Swiss Army knife in attack. Capable of playing across the front three, his arrival provides much-needed competition and cover for Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli. Furthermore, his ability to operate as a false nine gives Arsenal a tactical flexibility they have lacked since the departure of previous transitional strikers. Fans at the Emirates are already buzzing with anticipation, with shirts bearing the Brazilian's name selling out within hours of the official announcement. To many supporters, this signing feels like a definitive statement. Arsenal are no longer just competing with the elite, they are actively poaching their best talent to build a dynasty of their own. In Madrid, the departure of Rodrygo is met with a mixture of sadness and pragmatism. While he was a fan favourite known for his legendary goals against Manchester City and Chelsea, the Spanish giants recognised that the player deserved consistent starting minutes, something they could no longer guarantee in a crowded offensive lineup. Rodrygo's arrival in London coincides with Arsenal's push for the Premier League title, providing a massive psychological boost to the squad. His experience in high-pressure environments is expected to be invaluable for a relatively young Arsenal side that is still learning how to navigate the final hurdles of a grueling title race. The Brazilian international arrived at London Colney earlier this week to complete his medical and finalise personal terms. Sources close to the player suggest he was impressed by Arteta's detailed tactical presentation, which outlined exactly how his movements and dribbling ability would unlock deep-sitting Premier League defences. From a commercial perspective, this transfer is a masterstroke for the Gunners. Rodrygo is a global icon with a massive following in South America and beyond. The Arsenal brand is set to see a significant uptick in visibility, particularly in Brazil, further cementing the club's status as a global powerhouse. Pundits have already begun debating where Rodrygo fits into the starting 11. While some suggest he will start on the left to allow Martinelli to rotate, others believe his future lies in a more central role where his link-up play with Martin Odegaard can be maximised. Regardless of the position, his goal-scoring pedigree is undeniable. This move also highlights the shifting power dynamics in European football. Seeing a core player move from Real Madrid to Arsenal in the prime of his career would have been unthinkable a decade ago. It serves as a testament to the stability and growth the club has experienced under the current ownership and management. As the paperwork is filed and the official photos are released, the focus now shifts to the pitch. Rodrygo is expected to be available for selection for the upcoming North London derby, a baptism of fire that could instantly endear him to the Arsenal faithful if he manages to find the back of the net. The Rodrygo era at Arsenal has officially begun. With a 5-year contract signed and the number 11 shirt potentially awaiting him, the Brazilian superstar is ready to lead the Gunners into a new age of silverware. All eyes will be on the Emirates this weekend to see if the £72 million man can deliver on the immense hype.